Hello, hello. Listen, Taurus. I am in the middle of recording your video and the camera went out. Yep, somebody don't want this message to get out. I'm steady talking and the whole camera says, shroom, it went out. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And I was going to start up the reading with the small one, let you know how far I came, and then make this part two, okay? Which is a small snippet. Okay, so I'm gonna put that small snippet in the short video, and then you come over here and you watch this right here. Okay, the continuance. Like I said, when I got to this part right here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, because there y'all can see as that snippet, as that the Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles came out just like this. It was a whole book that showed that fell on the table, which is telling me that right here, after no longer having hatred or bitterness and you finding sun and happiness, you and your Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, large investment, good things coming. I said after people done been deceiving, lied to you, hid things, talk behind your back, try to slow you down, try to keep you from getting anything, try to interfere with you, try to throw you off your grind, okay? You're coming into the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Whoever this is, that's why the camera cut off. That's why the camera cut off, because that's when I was right here. You had people that were trying to slow you down. You was in relationships or connections that act like they wanted a commitment, but they actually end up using you and breadcrumbing you and love bombing you and very deceptive and very cunning. They wasn't who they really was, and try to throw you off your grind. Spirit guides, tell me more. And so now you are coming in as double for your trouble. Is what Spirit is telling me. Double for your trouble of the enemy. Okay, double for your trouble of the enemy. Of the enemy that was trying to slow you down, was trying to be deceptive and trying to distract you. Spirit guides is about to give you double. Spirit guides, God about to give you double for your trouble, baby. Three of Cups here. You about to celebrate right in their face. Jealousy. People don't want to see you have nothing. You about to celebrate. You're about to celebrate in their face. Double for your trouble. Because you finally let go of what was holding you back from your happiness. And it was people like this, whether it's family, friends, jobs, relationships, marriage, it don't matter. You finally let go of the resentment, the bitterness, or whatever you was holding inside of you with this Four of Pentacles, because it came out in the reverse. So you finally realized that you got to be happy for yourself, right? And so that's when these cards came out, and Spirit guides, God said, I'm about to give you double. Whatever you see right here, you're getting double for your trouble. You're about to be celebrating, smiling right in front of your enemy's face. Okay. And I'm telling you, and I am telling you, I am telling you, I'm not going. You ain't going nowhere, baby. You ain't going nowhere, because they're going to learn today. Okay. You got the Six of Wands, the Death card, and the Moon in the reverse. Okay. They're about to see you shine, about to see you be successful. Death, endings, transformation. They're going to learn today. Whoever this is, whoever these people that betrayed you or whatever this was, try to slow you down, try to slow your footsteps. Yeah, they tried to slow your footsteps down, Taurus. And they did. They tried to slow your footsteps down. but you still ended it because you no longer dealing with this relationship, this connection, these people, family, whatever it is, because you learned that they were sneaky, conniving, backstabbing. You realize that, when a person show you who they really are, believe them the first time. And not only that, you realize that everything around me, or some of the people around me, was ops. You realize that they were fake. They were wearing masks. You didn't really like me. Taurus said, you didn't really like me. My brothers, my sisters, y'all don't like me. My so-called friends, the job, the relationship, you don't like me. And you ended. Ever since you let that go, some of you, this brought you into the dark night of the soul. You had to do a transformation and release those people. Release that person, those people, that situation. And now look at you. That part right there. Okay. Yeah, Spirit guides God say, I'm giving you double for your trouble. The Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities, new relationships. 10 of Pentacles, soulmate energy. Somebody for life going to invest. Honey, you ain't got to worry about nothing. You going to be secured. Some of you, you're about to get security. Secured. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Nine of Swords. Some of you have been dealing with some anxiety, some depression. Don't worry about it, because Spirit guides God done handle that. All of them that tried to come against you, or whoever had lied and deceived and talked about you and everything. Oh yeah, you had a lot of sleepless nights. Okay. A lot of sleepless nights that it got you to the point that you came to your breaking point, and you realized and started to open your eyes that people are what? Yeah, fake. They're fake. And so you realize that as long as I keep holding on, because the Four of Pentacles, when you turn the Four of Pentacles this way, that's like closed off, holding on to bitter, anger, resentment of what somebody did. But it came out in the reverse, so that lets me know that you said, they do not deserve. Why am I holding on to something that they ain't even worried about? And you realize you need your happiness. When you done that and you realize that the people that you had your breaking point with, I don't care if it's a relationship, I don't care what it is. Anytime you have your breaking point, you're sick of people, you're sick of fake people, you're sick of people treating you any kind of way, talking to you any kind of way, love bombing you, just taking your kindness for weakness, and ... We can go on and on. We can really go on and on. When you realize that they were taking all of your power, you said, you know what? I got to let go of this resentment, this bitter, and I got to go towards my happiness, because I'm blocking my own blessings. When you come to the realization, if a lot of you are watching and you just starting your healing journey, when you come to realization and realize that the very thing that you're holding on to, negativity, it's not bothering the other person. You're slowing yourself down. You're stopping yourself from progressing. You are stunting your own growth. And you stop. So that's why Spirit Guides God is giving you double for your trouble. Now this is going to be, like I said before, in the form of a soulmate, or you coming into a lot of money because you did it. Whatever it is, you're about to be celebrating, honey, with friends. You're about to have a good time with family. But this was necessary, that you had a breaking point so that you can really see people for who they really are, not for who you was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Tell me more, Spirit. You learned the truth about that. People would try to slow you down, stop you, put up roadblocks against you, and you realize that, yeah, you gain clarity. Look at that. The truth, clarity. Moon card in the reverse. It's both cards, different, mean the same thing. Okay? gaining a lot of truth. Seeing people for who they are. Yeah. Star. Okay. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You've done a lot of healing. Aquarius energy. You've done a lot of healing on yourself. Tell me more, Spirit. You realize there's a lot of deception here. A lot of deceptive people in your life, and you had to let them go. You had to get rid of them. You had to get rid of them. Yeah, you had to take them to start a new beginning, be free from that. The food, take a new risk, chance somewhere else. You look at that. Leave it all behind. I can't make this up. Moving over to calmer waters. 6 of Swords. Leaving a baby daddy, baby mama. If not, just in a very toxic 6-year relationship, if not more. And you moving right over to the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Leaving it all behind. Starting a new beginning. Congratulations. Double for your trouble, baby. Going towards the King of Pentacles. Abundant life. Abundant life. Look at that. Changes happening in your life. 10 of Cups right there. Look at that. Looking back over looking back over nostalgia memory, that some of you have realized that sometimes you're blinded to love when you love your people, when you love family, friends, or relationships, and all they did was take from you. Okay? Some of y'all about to come in union with your partner, but you had to release these toxic people out of your life first, because they were slowing you down. And now you're being very vigilant, very picky about who you allow in your life now. Okay? Page of Wands. You got some exciting news coming in. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Spirit guys, God is giving you double for your trouble. Double for your trouble. I like the sound of that. Double for your trouble. Yep, leaving them out in the cold. Leave them right where they at. Do you hear me, Taurus? 1212 on my phone. On the timestamp 1212. Leave them right where they at. Leave them right where they at. And don't feel bad about it. Leave these deceiving people right where they at. Leave them out in the cold. Yeah, because you got bigger and better offers. Bigger and better offers. Page of Pentacles. Look at all these pentacles in your chart. Look at all those blessings in your chart. Look at all those blessings in your chart. Those are that's blessings in your chart. Yeah. Look at that. You done healed. You done been working on yourself. Look at that. 3 of Swords in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles in the upright. You've been working on your heart. You done a lot of healing on your heart. These people was not, they were not, with the 4 of Cups, they just was not, they were not emotional available for you. Okay, these were people that was leaving you stuck, hanging. Okay, they were leaving you stuck. They were in your way. I don't care who it is. They were in your way. Yep, look at that Devil at the bottom of this deck. They were in your way. They were holding you back. They go the Devil in the upright there, and they go the Devil in the reverse. You finally released this toxicity. Look at that. See that? You released the Devil. You finally left. Some of y'all are leaving. Like I say, everybody on different timelines. Some of you already have released this. Some of y'all are on your way to releasing. You got to get rid of those people that want to try to slow you down and get in your way or hold you down, hold you back. You got to get yourself away from that in order for you to get this offer. Okay, in order for this offer, this Page of Pentacles, good news, money coming in. Somebody got a lot of money coming in. The Knight of Cups here, real, true love. Look at true love. Yeah, you got a big offer coming in, whoever you are, true love. There's somebody that wants to offer big time towards you. Could be a water sign, strong earth sign and water sign in here. That's going to offer, got a lot to offer you. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, strong earth sign. Could be also, could be Leo energy in there, but you got water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. And you got earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, look at that. You closed the cycle. Out with the old, in with the new, baby. Out with the old, in with the new. Do you hear me? Out with the old, in with the new. That part right there. Tell me more, Spirit. Yep. Emperor energy here. Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. Destined for you. They can't stop what's for you. You got off of that wheel. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. You got off that karmic wheel. Yep, you left those people behind. You left them people behind and you got on your own wheel, and some of you about to run right into your soulmate. Some of you just about to be so prosperous. Congratulations. I see nothing but goodness coming out. Queen of Wands, you are attracting this into your energy. And baby, I feel good. I feel good all over. You and I. Da, da, da. Ooh, I feel good. I feel good all over. You feel good all over, baby. Yes, feeling good about this. You're happy that I'm so happy for you. Now you're manifesting beautiful things in your life. You're manifesting some good things in your life. You got a lot of abundance, favor coming towards you. The Wheel of Fortune here. And you finally, I feel like what was holding some of y'all back was because you were still holding on to resentment, bitterness from the past. Okay. That's what done it. But look at here, Death card. That's what fell on the floor. But you finally released this ending. Release it. You're not the same person you used to be. Death twice, 2 different decks. Okay. And you should be proud of yourself. 2 different decks. You feel good. You say, Miss Paul's thoughts, I feel good that I have released those people that I thought loved me. You thought that they was, even dealing with people that just treat you any kind of way and just take your kindness for weakness, family, friends, relationship, marriage. It don't matter. Jobs, it don't matter. Anybody that interacts with you, you got tired of your heart being hurt. And you got tired of holding on to bitterness and resentment. And you realize that I got to be happy for me and let that stuff go. I'm positive thoughts and energy. In my reading, there are lessons, blessings, and confirmations. You just have to be vigilant and listen to the message. Sometimes in life, we don't realize that the very people that we interact every day with, on an everyday basis, off and on, whatever the situation may be, you don't realize that people intentions towards you, getting over, lying, deception, people that you try to love, and they stab you in your back, and they, don't have your best interests. And sometimes it takes a while for us to realize that the people that we have known for years or been with for years, that they have been the weakest link for years. We just didn't see it because we were trying to get people to accept us. You were trying to get people to accept you, and you never saw that they really, really only cared about what you can do for them, okay? And it sometimes, it weighs very heavy on the heart that we hold on to those things that what people have done to us. And when we hold on it so heavy, so tight, holding that grudge, thinking that you're doing something for them, or you're doing it against them, like really like they care. When you really sit down and you think about it, who is it hurting? Yeah. Who is all this anger, bitterness, resentment of what somebody done to me? Who is it hurting? Who is it slowing down? Who is it? It's hurting nobody but yourself. That's why when you forgive somebody, you're not forgiving them for them. You're forgiving yourself. You're forgiving yourself for the things that you did not know, for the things that you were not aware of, the things that you might have been blinded with. You forgiving yourself, not the other person. And forgiveness is forgiving for you. You don't need their validation. You don't need to, they don't need to come back and ask for forgiveness because you're already forgiven for you. So it doesn't matter, you know. But once you let go of all of that resentment, 2020 on my time step, 2020, 12, on my time step. Once you let that go and realize, look at all the blessings. Look how Spirit Guides God is about to give you double for your trouble. Double offers, favor. Favor. When you let go of the dead weight, when you let go of what has had you bound in your heart and realize that you are stopping your own path, that's when you wake up and say, oh no, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get my power back. Thank you. See you later. Have a good day. Until next time, my beautiful Tauruses.